Welcome to the Power Chamber Podcast.
The only PCP that's morphin' time.
Holy crap, this came out of flippin' nowhere, didn't it?
What happened? What even happened? Did Ninja Steel fail that hard that we had to just completely jump ship?
I don't know. See, okay, so...
Is it a radioactive brand? It's not the brand's fault.
It's not the brand's fault. So, just before we get too far into it, in case you guys haven't heard... Yesterday, apparently the news came out that Hasbro, on top of getting the Master Toy license, also
acquired the
rights to Power Rangers from Saban for a sum total of half a billion dollars. That's insane.
That's an unreasonable, but they wouldn't make that move unless they were prepared to make that money back.
Yeah.
And I will say Hasbro has that ability to make that money back. On top of making, figures and the Megazord stuff, they can also do video games. Hasbro has a video game department.
That's right, they do.
Now they're going to be directly involved with the show.
Right, yeah.
That's still going to be on Nickelodeon. They already renewed their contract to air for another year.
Right, another couple years. Unless Hasbro negotiates out of it. Because I know Hasbro has their own...
They have that ability.
They've got the Hub Network... so they could move it over there. I don't know. It just kind of depends. But the important thing to understand is that the Neo Saban era is effectively over.
It's gone.
So
done. Nail in the coffin.
Yeah, I just don't know what happened. Because just all of a sudden this happens. Because I know that everybody
came out of nowhere.
Everybody, I know a lot of people have been saying for a while that, Saban should relinquish the rights or whatever because
it's not doing well.
Any good anymore. You guys need to give this to somebody else.
Dipping in quality,
exactly. Yeah.
Instead of getting better.
So
Dino Charge was really good though.
You guys need to give this to somebody else, and they can kind of move forward with it. So, and then all of a sudden it just happens.
And then. Yeah, yesterday morning, the first bit of news we get, Hasbro Power Rangers has begun.
Yeah.
So that means that, I don't know what that means for Beast Morphers. Is Beast Morphers still going to be a thing?
Well, I'm assuming since that was Hasbro's decision to begin with, that it is still going to be a thing.
Oh,
they still want to put out this show. I mean, because what have they got to lose if they put out this show?
$500 million. If their season is no good, if nobody's buying their figurines, if nobody's watching, man, it could tank. Jungle Fury is a good example because nobody was watching that show at the time. After Overdrive, everybody gave up. I'm hoping Ninja Steel doesn't do the same thing to Power Rangers.
Well, that's kind of a different thing because
it was during the writer's strike.
Jungle Fury is better than Ninja Steel.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Ninja Steel is Overdrive in this scenario.
Oh.
Beast Morphers is Jungle Fury.
It's going to be Jungle Fury
in this scenario.
Okay, yeah, you might be right on that. But I'm interested to know what you think about it because I know that we're getting near the tail end of Super Ninja Steel,
almost done,
which is going to be the end of it. Which is going to be the end of the Neo Saban. But do you think that with Hasbro acquiring the rights, that they're going to do something to change up the show?
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously. I mean,
are they gonna tinker with Ninja Steel as it is right now to make it better? Is my question.
I don't think so.
You think it's too far gone?
Yeah.
Is it too late to?
I think
to
we're
make
way too late in the game.
Well, because we've got
not just
episodes.
To put forth the effort, but just to get it done in the allotted
That's
amount
right,
of time.
because Peter Sarasso did put on Twitter a week ago that he was doing his last ADR session for the show.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a little bit too far gone, and that we need to just wait patiently.
Everything that we should have filmed, could have filmed, has already been filmed and needs to be put together.
Yeah. So
that it can air in August or whenever it's coming back, September.
Yeah, it's going to be August.
Yeah.
Now, there's a big, huge question mark. Because I know we've reached...
There's no telling. Yeah. That means they're going to be in Morphicon. Hasbro.
I don't know if they are going to be. They might be.
They should be.
Yeah, they really should be. I don't know if they are going to be there,
They should put money into that.
Into Morphicon.
Into Morphicon. A release exclusive figurines. Trust me, you will not regret doing that.
Well, dude, Toei's or Bandai's already been doing that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think they
don't
understand.
Have the master license anymore.
Well, I know that now.
Oh, my goodness.
So, that means they're going to get residuals from all that stuff.
We're on a completely different playing field now, people. This is completely new territory. there's another company at the wheel for Power Rangers.
The third company this go around. Well,
Disney
technically fourth.
had a terrible run for a little while, and then it got really good at the end. Like for some reason, the last 2 seasons that were under Disney's control, somebody gave a crap about.
Yeah, well, because that was the whole point behind. Because Jungle Fury was supposed to be the last one, and they were like, "Well, we can give it another go. Let's make this the last one."
Yeah, let's make RPM.
And then all of a sudden, you go to Samurai, and all that stuff happens. So
Samurai, which was definitely a step down from RPM, and then Megaforce, which was still an okay season. I'm giving Megaforce my seal of approval. Dino Charge, good season. I would venture to call it a great season.
Yeah.
And then Ninja Steel just completely bombed for some reason.
Now, do you think that they're going to keep... That was
definitely a filming thing with the casting and whatever happened with that.
Do you think they're still going to keep the same crew? Because I don't imagine that Chiplin's done with this show.
I know, right? Like, because he seems like he loves
He's been involved in this show for basically
actual decades.
Yeah. So I don't know if are they still going to keep him on? Is they going to give it a different showrunner? I know they're going to have to change up the writing staff, or if they're going to do it, I don't know how they're going to pull that off.
I'm hoping they get one writing team for the season. Just allot these people, pay these people to write a season for your show.
Get the Dino Charge crew back. Pay Charlie Haskell a bunch of friggin' money.
Yeah, get Charlie Haskell to direct the entire season.
Just tell him, you can put a pause on Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
Yeah.
And we can bring
whenever season 3 is coming out, am I right?
So yeah, this is just bizarre, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this is the end of the show, and they're just going to go with toys. I don't know if they're going to continue with this,
it's a brave new world.
Beast Morphers is going to be the test run, because those things just started casting, so...
Yeah.
They can't basically bury it because they said
I'm wondering if it's going to have an effect on the casting.
Yeah? You think so? Well, it might. I don't know.
There's no telling what's going to happen now. Yeah.
It's just all crazy and weird, but I knew that we had to make a video on this.
Yeah, we had to talk about this. So this is like... We're going to still watch this show, right?
Yeah. No, man, and I'm hoping...
As long as we can still get a hold of it.
I'm hoping, if I do have to call my cable provider and ask for the hub network.
We need to get the hub.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Well, we'll see. I mean, this is an entirely new avenue.
This is going to be weird.
Obviously, Hasbro thinks this is a big freaking deal since they spent all this money on it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm interested to know what your take on as far as the movie goes.
Oh,
what
yeah.
The franchise
that's a good point.
Do you think that are they gonna make a sequel? Do you think that they should just do a full-on reboot? Should they just adapt to the Shattered Grid?
I think we should just focus on the show for right now.
Just focus on the show.
Let's see how well they do on a season of Power Rangers before we're like, oh, okay, these guys can make a movie.
Right.
Because, we're going to have to start from scratch now.
That's right, because Hasbro's first foray into films hasn't been great.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, maybe.
Let's give it a shot. Anyway, I'm not opposed to another Power Rangers movie, no matter who has it. Disney.
I feel like Disney wasn't the problem, though.
Marvel's Power Rangers.
Granted, Ninja Storm, obviously there was a problem. The Ninja Turtles. And Overdrive effectively killed all of Disney's credibility.
It was terrible.
But I think that those were the only two outliers.
But we don't call it Disney. We call it Marvel. Marvel Studios acquires the rights to make a Power Rangers movie.
Nah.
Hasbro makes toys for a Marvel-based Power Rangers movie.
They're not going to...
They'll make millions.
Disney doesn't want it. I keep telling you that.
Marvel, you're not listening to me.
What about the
Lucasfilms presents Power Rangers.
Oh my god!
It'd be full circle.
It would be full circle if they actually did go that route. It would be interesting to see.
I'd be first in line for that.
Now I don't know what's gonna happen because basically we have to sit through 12 more episodes before we can get to the interesting stuff, I guess.
Yeah, this is just gonna be kind of episodic and pointless, I feel.
I'm interested to know, is that what happened? Is it just the simple fact that...
Do you think it was the merger? Do you think they've been in talks for 2 years?
I don't know, because the show gave up in the last episode. And episode 8 was terrible. Ugh. They basically just flopped like a
We don't
dead
have time
fish.
to tell a story. We got new bosses.
Right.
What kind of
well, I don't know
garbage is
if that's what happened. Maybe they were in negotiations and they kind of knew that maybe this just doesn't matter anymore, so we'll just kind of drop it. But I mean, even then, you'd still find people that would still work to try and make it better, right?
Right, like you would think so. You think there'd be people out there willing to make.
I mean, because you still want that notoriety. I mean, if the show's flying high,
right, that momentum,
then that's good for everybody.
Right,
so,
that momentum.
Maybe this does change
Jungle
something.
Fury and RPM are the best Power Ranger seasons on the planet.
In space.
Sorry for all the space fans.
In space.
I'm not taking away Space or Time Force, but I'm saying Jungle Fury and RPM.
I think that's a little bit of a different thing, because, I mean, Jungle Fury's Kung Fu and RPM's post-apocalyptic.
It's
Time
fantasy
Force
and sci-fi.
Space or sci-fi.
It's both.
And Space is Star Trek and Time Force is, well, intense. But yeah, no, I don't know what's going to happen now.
We'll
what is going to be the negotiations
with
with Toei at this point? Because I feel like, I don't know.
That's actually a really
see.
good question.
We'll see. Maybe they just go back.
Maybe
they go back and do Die Ranger.
they go back. I don't know.
Who knows?
I'll go back and do Die Ranger. Oh my god.
It's not going to happen in a million years.
Die Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be great. As long as we can keep the same theme song. I'd be totally down with that.
No, they're going to change it. Now, that is interesting. Do you think that they're still going to go with Go Power Rangers for the Beast Morphers theme?
Probably not.
Or are they going to change it?
I think they're going to change it.
Okay, well, they might. I don't know. They're still going to use all the
Dino
things.
Charge had a great theme, is all I'm going to throw out about that.
Oh, man, the end of season discussion for Super Ninja Steel is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Mostly because how that show turns out. Like, what if it does a complete 180? Like,
yeah.
you know how
it comes back in the last 12 episodes or like an anime arc.
Like, you remember at the end of Ninja Storm where the writing just changed?
Oh, yeah. For no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, the showrunner got fired or whatever. Do you think that's going to happen? I mean, I agree with you that there's not enough time to make changes like that.
Yeah, we don't have enough time to change anything, and we don't know what they have just yet, so we'll have to wait and see. And I'm very upset about the wait and see part, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. We're gonna have to wait until
maybe
January.
Hasbro can get 20 episodes in a row instead of having to take a hiatus.
Well, again, Nickelodeon mandate. They basically can't do anything until they get off the network.
We'll figure
Which
that
I feel
out.
like is an inevitability.
Go to Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Dude, Cartoon Network's not going to take it.
The Power
See
Rangers?
and Reel was a complete freaking failure.
Ninja Go.
I'm aware of that. But you're missing the point. Live action shows hasn't been the best for Cartoon Network.
I don't know of any live action.
Exactly. So,
I like
anyway,
cartoons.
Just wanted to put that out there.
Wanted to
let
put
us
out our
know
thoughts.
what you guys think, because oh my god.
Yeah. You don't know what to do.
This is insane.
This is going to happen.
Yeah.
The Power Rangers. Hasbro's.
Thanks for joining us on the Power Chamber Podcast.
I'm Ice Vandy.
And I'm Nick, a.k.a. IronBat1993. May the Power Chamber protect you.